Welcome back to Big Trouble in Little Podcast. Hey, I'm Andy.
I'm Chaz.
I'm Joe Dubs.
I'm Zach.
This is week 2 of Cape Shit. I guess we're still calling it that, even though we haven't seen any capes yet. We're still looking for what went wrong with comic book movies. They haven't made any in decades, so we had to go back to the early 2000s yet again. This one was my pick. I chose Hellboy. Honestly, a big part of the reason I chose Hellboy, and I talked about it last week, was when we watched Constantine, it just reminded me of Hellboy, and I was like, man, I want to watch Hellboy. I saw this movie a bunch back when it first came out, and well, I mean, I don't want to get into it immediately, like what I think about the movie, but I always liked it. I like a lot of the actors in it. I love Guillermo del Toro, so that's kind of what led me down the Hellboy trail.
Yeah.
Two of you are seeing this movie for the first time, though?
Yep.
Me.
Yep.
Well.
Never seen it before.
How come? Why did you never watch it? Did you hear it was bad?
I don't know. Just busy doing stupid shit as a teenager. I don't have a good explanation, but
You saw Constantine? What the hell?
That has Keanu in it, though.
No, I'd never seen Constantine either.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. You're forgiven.
So, okay. two wrongs do make a right.
I don't care if you saw Constantine. I like that movie too. I'll just say like whatever. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter too much if you haven't like Hellboy isn't like a fucking classic or anything. It's just it's interesting. I like this movie, like just straight up. I'll just go ahead and show it. It's not my favorite movie that's ever been made or anything like that. It's not even my favorite comic book movie, but I like this movie. It's really neat. It's interesting and cool, and I don't know. I feel like it's got some stuff going on that other comic book movies don't. But at least one of you had a bone to pick with it. I thought, Dubs, you don't like.
Before we get into it, though, I have just an intro for the movie. This is an elevator pitch. It's like, okay, so this is how I feel about it. Like sometimes I feel like IMDb completely is just way off base in how they describe a movie. Sometimes they embellish maybe one thing or they just leave out something important and it's irrelevant. I feel like the description of this movie is perfect for how it is, and I don't know how anyone can read it and go, "Nah, I'm not interested in that." Okay, then I quote: "A demon raised from infancy after being conjured by and rescued from the Nazis grows up to become a defender against the forces of darkness." I'm sold. Let's watch it.
Yeah, that describes the movie.
Yeah, it's a great elevator pitch, and it's very succinct, but that's very obviously just the plot of the movie, right? With other things, but yeah. That said, yeah, not to steal your thunder, Andy, but yeah, someone had a gripe with I think the antagonist. Was that right?
Yeah, I didn't like the villain. The villain was so fucking boring to me the whole time.
There's a weird thing about who the antagonist is of this movie, and it's kind of just like evil, the unknown. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's kind of like
it's nebulous.
It's almost like it's something I kind of like, and I agree with you. Like the villain is weak. It sucks. The Nazi assassin guy is kind of cool, but there's not much to it. Like he's as cool as Darth Maul is. Like it's like he's not really bringing anything to the table, but man, he's fucking cool, man. Though, well, come on. Yeah. But it seems to be more a movie about. It's about Hellboy and all the other characters. And it's not so much about Hellboy versus evil, if that makes any sense. It's like there has to be evil to necessitate the existence of this, the Paranormal Investigation and Defense Society, or whatever the hell they're called. But the movie almost doesn't even care about going to fight evil so much at times. Yeah.
It was like that takes a back seat because you're just really exploring more of the plot of how these characters interact with each other, because it's kind of like a given of there's some underlying thing, and of course it ties into his origin of why he exists. And but I kind of like that. Like again, it's a weaker point to not have some bigger thing they're fighting for, but like at the same time, there's enough going on for you to learn about and be interested in. So it's not that it's boring; it's just not there, and that's okay.
Yeah. It's the bad guy is just Rasputin, and I get it. Like Rasputin was an evil and interesting guy, and they're kind of just trying to piggyback on the aura that already is Grigory Rasputin. Like everyone knows who that is and why he's evil and stuff, and so they're just kind of co-opting that to make him the villain in Hellboy, which I don't doubt that in the comics. I'm sure Rasputin is a character or something. I'm sure he turns up as a bad guy, but it is kind of like they're lazy. They don't establish an evil guy. They just take an evil. Like it might as well have just been Hitler. They might as just that or something. And everyone's like, I know that guy. He's evil. Like it's the same thing.
We could have gotten Hellboy versus Mecha Hitler. It would have been great.
They could have. They could have just done that. It's kind of the same thing. And I think the movie is good in spite of that, but you're right. That is a glaring problem. It's still a superhero movie, and famously, most good superhero movies have great villains, and this one doesn't.
Yeah, and he also reminded me just by the looks, not by the like personality. He kind of looked like Cypher from fucking Matrix. He was just in the background, bald with those like Matrix-like sunglasses.
Those weird sunglasses, yeah.
Yeah,
Sir, he is no Joey Pants.
That is right. But goddamn, John Hurt, I was like, fuck yeah. I was like,
I love John Hurt in everything, and this is no exception.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. Like I half forgot he was in this, and as soon as he started narrating, I went, yes. I really like John Hurt. John Hurt's great in it. Doug Jones is great in everything that Guillermo del Toro has ever directed. And Jeffrey Tambor's in it, and he's great.
yeah. Like I said in the messenger, I just think of Arrested Development where he was the prison dad and all that stuff for and he was like, "There's money inside the banana stand," and I just that kept on playing in my head. I think another weak point in a way was like Hellboy's love for Liz a lot. I mean, I know they hammered it home a lot, but it just like didn't hit.
Oh, that's one of my favorite elements of the movie. I didn't their relationship.
Yeah,
I might stand alone on that one, I guess.
I just didn't like it. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't like the Liz character. Like there was some backstory, like she got bullied and then she like fucking nuked the fucking town with her fire.
I have a hard time reconciling why I like and dislike her character. Like it would have been really simple, and this isn't something Del Toro would ever do, but it's totally something that like a Paul W.S. Anderson or someone like that would do. He was on my mind because you guys were talking about him earlier. But it, like that character could have totally been hotter. No pun intended.
Mm-hmm. And
they didn't. They casted her perfectly for what that character is. And I'm not saying she's not attractive, like she is. I just she could have like huge tits and cleavage and stuff. They don't do that at all.
She's an alt girl. She's a early 2000s alt girl.
Alt girl.
Yes, exactly.
There you go. Yeah, nailed it.
She's into alt, maybe a little bit of emo, and she just looks like she needs a nap.
Yeah,
that's just her though. Selma Blair just has that look. She's had that look her whole life.
Well, yeah,
those curves looks crazy.
Genuinely like manic depressive. She does. Yeah. She's pulling it off perfect.
She looks like she skips class and smokes cigarettes out in the
Absolutely.
bleachers.
It's true.
But I just think like I like her character too. It just felt underdeveloped to me. It's
so
like,
you're on Dub's side.
Yeah, like it's like they have. You go into this movie, it's like they like each other. It's like okay, but it's like the biggest thing that stuck out to me was like I felt like there should have been more scenes with her doing something.
Yeah,
or
I wish she would have been introduced into the movie way earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of agree with Dubs about the villain thing too.
Oh actually. Yeah, I think we are all on the same page with the
villain. We agree. The villain's only the weakest part of the movie.
I like the Nazi Voldo guy because that's what he is.
I'm so glad you said that. I was literally sitting here waiting for a chance to jump in and be like, dude, that's straight up Voldo.
He even crawls down the pillar and does like the weird like back thing. Yeah.
I like how he's like a wind up soldier basically. He's like a clockwork guy.
I'm immediately going back to like Soul Calibur 2 and I'm like, I bet that motherfucker just spams buttons. Shit, spinning around.
But they like another thing was they had like the Nazi female officer who was like Rasputin's
does nothing
fucking girlfriend and like she's barely in the movie.
You needed someone who could speak, and the Nazi assassin doesn't speak, so therefore she's in the movie. I guess yeah. I had a thought for a second. Like, should he have spoken at any point? And I'm like, no, I guess not. Yeah, she's there to do it. They could have combined the two characters, I guess.
It could have been cool if he had like a really
werewolf bitch or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, steerable werewolf bitch. There we go. But like, it would have been cool maybe if he had like a raspy, fucked up voice or something. I don't know.
Mm.
I do really like when John Hurt's like examining his dead body and he's talking about like he was born in like the 1870s and had like an obsession with surgery. It's like, this is fucked up.
Yeah, no, it is really crazy.
You know, you see him without his mask off, and he looks like honestly, what it reminds me of is like a ghoul from Fallout. Like that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
The CGI in 2004, not that bad.
I thought bad at all. Yeah.
I thought I would hate it, especially the part where he has that one Samuel demon thing.
Samuel.
Yeah, that was on like the train
No,
tracks.
no, his name's Samuel. He's right.
Samuel, that's right. Well, Sammy.
But
Hellboy called him Sammy.
He did in fact call him Sammy.
But when he was electrocuting him, I was like, "That's cool." And then when the Rasputin fucking turned into like he turned like a William Birkin thing. He like transformed into like a tyrant.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. So I was like, "That's cool." I was like, the character Rasputin sucks. The fucking tyrant monster thing, cool. But I would have put more personality.
I like all the Cthulhu nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that too.
Oh yeah, just even like the whole idea of unlocking the key and then just the giant Cthulhu monster from space is just right there. It's like
that's cool visuals.
It's a really cool visual. Yeah, space squids are cool.
Mm-hmm.
What about Kmart Matthew Broderick? Do we like him?
Who is he? Like I watched that movie. I'm like, I feel like I've seen him before.
I was like, they wanted Matthew Broderick. I could tell.
They wanted the That's a Lot of Fish guy. Yeah.
What? Rupert Evans.
Yeah, Rupert Evans. That's the dude's name.
What else he been in?
He's been in Man of the High Castle.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay, now I know where I remember him from. He's pretty good in that show.
I guess he is a main character in the show Charmed.
Never saw it.
Is that like? Is that like female witches?
Bridgerton.
Yeah,
Bridgerton. Yeah, one episode.
Yeah, that's another storyline that
I
like
don't know any of this shit. Yeah.
That's another storyline that kind of confused me because he was like Hellboy loves you, but then he kind of like makes a move. He does the whole like fucking arm thing around her, I
didn't like that. That should have been like, I don't. Maybe it is more interesting to have him actually be into her. I guess whatever. It doesn't matter too much.
He even said it. He's like, watch, he's going to do the arm thing. He actually did. I thought at first he wasn't going to. Like,
me too.
Stretch.
It seems too obvious and lame. It seems too like, I don't know, like something on Hey Arnold or Doug.
Hey Arnold.
Stupid.
I think
it's a childish thing.
I think it would have been better if he just stretched, and then Hellboy would have been like, "Damn, I guess I was wrong."
Maybe.
She doesn't like cream in her coffee, idiot.
I mean, do we know anything about the dynamics that related to like these characters in the comics? Like, is that a thing where there's like this strange like triangle between the three of them? Maybe that's a thing that exists. I don't know.
Maybe.
I've never read it, so I have no idea.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've never read a Hellboy. It's just something I never really did. Just like this movie, I never watched it before.
I think that's partly the reason I never got into watching it earlier, because like I didn't know much about it and I just never like found a chance to watch it. I don't know. I don't really have a good reason.
I can't remember why. I think I really liked Ron Perlman. I still do, and I think that's kind of what drew me to it.
We never really talked about him. I guess we should talk about him.
Yeah, we probably should, because he is Hellboy.
Yeah,
he's Hellboy so much that people still try to reboot this shit, and they're like, "No, it just doesn't work."
Yeah, he's like, I'm too old. I can't do this shit.
Or something.
Yeah.
He's like 70, but like the fan base, like everybody else is just like, no, I just don't accept this.
They were supposed to make a third Hellboy. Like I guess somewhere there exists some script or screenplay or plot idea that Del Toro had worked out. And I guess Perlman was involved or something. He's talked about it in interviews or something. It's the kind of thing I've just gleaned from like.
If they wanted to make another one with him, they could. I mean, it doesn't matter that he's 70. You just CGI him and shit.
I feel like in some interview he said, "Yeah, I guess I'd do it. Like I'd be willing. I like doing those movies."
He could look like they could do him like Thanos. Like
I think everyone involved is like, "Yeah, I'll do it, but only if everyone else comes back."
Mhm.
Yeah. The
Which
one
is the
guy's
way
a
to
fish
be.
man, so it's like well, you didn't even know who cares how old that guy is.
Doug Jones, he's doing great. He was he won an Academy Award for playing the amphibian man in Shape of Water, I believe.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, Del Toro must have like fucking loved him in this movie. Be like, we got to do Shape of Water.
Well, yeah, he was in this and Hellboy 2, of course, and Shape of Water, and he's the freaky eyes in the hand thing in Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, that's. I need to watch that movie again. That's a great.
He's
movie.
definitely a Del Toro guy.
Yeah, no, he 100% is. Like he works with Del Toro on tons. I think he was also in Mystery Alley or whatever it was called. I can't remember. But in that one, you see his face. Like he's just a guy. Just like Del Toro likes him, and he just had him come be some freaky carnival guy.
You're my resident freak. I call you when I need a freak.
Yeah. Hey, freak, come on down. I'm shooting a movie.
Apparently, he's also in What We Do in the Shadows.
He's also in fucking Starfield and Star Trek: The Discovery.
I love the intro to Hellboy. Not like when you see him when he's like just a little sprite demon thing. When he's a baby, when he looks like Punch. It's like if a demon was Punch right now, the monkey.
Oh, you know about Punch the Monkey? Yeah, the Japanese monkey.
It took me a second to catch up with what you're talking
I was
about.
I was about to say, do you guys not know about Punch right now?
Total
I saw
sidebar.
some memes,
Punch made friends. Have you seen that?
I saw, yes.
Yeah, Punch now has friends. It's amazing. What a story!
Awesome. It's the best. It's the best story going right now.
It really is. It's like the antithesis of everything in the United States. It's great.
When not Matthew Broderick shows up to his new job, and you see Hellboy that's playing like Heart Attack and Vine.
Yeah, I love that. He comes and he's listening to Tom Waits. I was like, oh, I forgot how much I like this movie.
I was like, oh, that rules. That's such a great character introduction for him. He's smoking his cigar and fucking doing pearls and shit. I'm like, yeah.
That rules.
Yeah,
that
awesome.
is a great character introduction, yes.
I was locked in after that, though.
Yeah.
Ron Perlman's like iconic, though, I guess. It's kind of like Wesley Snipes' Blade. It's like they tried to make another Blade, and it's like it's just not happening, guys.
They tried to make another Hellboy, and no one even remembers it.
Yeah, that's
I was looking at it's like really bad, right?
I never saw it. I was like, Ron Perlman's in on it? Forget it.
I heard it sucked, though, for what it's worth.
Yeah, it was the guy from Stranger Things, Hopper, the sheriff guy.
Yeah, David Harbour.
I don't hate that guy. It's just he's not Hellboy.
I was actually reading it because I didn't realize there were different movies. Like, because there was like the two movies, and then they tried to reboot it, and then there's another movie that came out that's like I guess closer to like early Origins. It's like I don't remember what time frame it is, but it's before this movie, like chronologically, and that one looked like it did really terribly, and nothing good was to say of it. But the one that David Harbour is in, like, it generally has conflicting reviews, but a lot of it generally praises his performance, at least critics-wise. Like, they say he does a good job, but the rest of the movie just kind of sucks.
Oh, yeah, he's a capable actor for sure. I believe it.
Yeah,
actor in a shitty movie, that happens a lot.
Yeah. But I get it. Though, like again, he is in the spot of the shadow has been cast. Like Ron Perlman is Hellboy, and you have something. You have big shoes to fill, right?
I mean, that happens in the comic book scene a lot, I think. Is Hugh Jackman plays Wolverine, and it's like, oh, great, now we'll never have another Wolverine. Like, this is just Wolverine forever.
Till you're 90.
Chaz, you've seen Fallout, the TV series. Apparently, he was a super mutant in.
Did not realize he was the voice of the super. I mean, it's like CGI'd like crazy. It looks nothing like Ron Perlman. I didn't realize it until after, but yes, I know.
He also did the opening narration of Fallout 3, I think.
He did.
War never changes.
That's right. That's him.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
He told a story about that recently because he was in an interview, I guess, because he was in the Fallout show recently, and they're like, "What'd they pay you for that?" He's like, "I don't know. They bought me a sandwich or something. That was it." I get royalties. It's something like, I don't know, $12.
Nice.
Yeah, he's really awesome with like the small stuff that he does because they did a Punisher short with who was the Punisher in the early 2000s? He was
Thomas Jane.
Yeah, they did it like a laundry.
Punisher.
Yeah, they did it like a laundry mat like short, and like the Punisher goes to a convenience store, and Ron Perlman's behind the counter in a wheelchair, like telling the Punisher, like, "Don't fuck shit up."
Oh, is that the one where he clubs a guy with a bottle of Jack Daniels?
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that short. That's great stuff.
Mm-hmm. And he's also great in Sons of Anarchy. If you haven't seen that show, he's great as the head of the biker gang. But yeah, man, Pearl Harmon, Ron Perlman,
great. I love him.
Pearl Harbor, Rasputin. That's what he did.
Pearl Harbor.
But yeah, his one-liners got me. I did chuckle at some of them. Some of them I kind of rolled my eyes.
Great, very snappy, very fun.
He's got pretty witty dialogue. I like when he like threw a rock at not Matthew Broderick. That made me laugh out loud.
It's just like some of his stupid little things is like
he's a child.
How long was it attached to you? Oh, it's 5 seconds. 5 seconds, and it laid 3 eggs. It didn't even buy me dinner.
Yeah.
Things like that. Like no one acknowledges that. It's fun. I like it.
There was one little nitpicky thing. We were talking about the girl, like about her origin story, and then like she's got control of the fire or whatever, and then all of a sudden Rasputin shows up and like ignites her in a dream, and it blows up this building. And then immediately they're like, oh, well, shit happens. I guess she'll just hang out with us now. And like they just tell you nothing else about what happened, how she just murdered a whole like psych ward unit. It's accident, but it's kind of hilarious. That's like not again.
What
like,
do you want a movie about that? A bunch of like dead, crippled people? Come on.
No, I just thought it was funny that it was very just like glazed, like, it happened again. And they're like, oh, well, okay. Yeah, I guess you can just come hang out with us.
That's what the government does.
Kind of funny.
They sweep shit under the rug.
That's right.
Well, no, for sure. Because like they just like, because they're also like all pissed about, or at least Jeffrey Tabor's character's all pissed out about Hellboy. And is like, he doesn't get to decide. He's reckless and he causes these things. But they're also actively letting her just be in public, knowing that, they don't understand why she would lose control of these things and just like, nukes places randomly. Again, I'm not saying that it's like, oh, I don't like that. It's a plot hole. I think it's funny because it's just like, oh, comic book shit, whatever, move on. Because
kind of.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, wait, why are we letting the walking nuke just walk around that doesn't know why she is a walking nuke? Yeah.
It's okay. If it's the government's walking nuke, it's okay.
Yeah.
I like that Jeffrey Tambor guy's character, Tom Manning. This guy's a prick, and it turns out he's our prick. He's like that guy, that kind of guy.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. Is like they come to understand each other at the end. But then they also
one of the best things in the whole movie is after they deal with the Nazi assassin, he's trying to light that cigar with a lighter. Says,
"What are you doing?
What are you doing?"
What?
With a match. I just really like that. There's like less than 5 lines of dialogue, but it still does a lot.
Yeah, it does. It helps show that he has respect for him now. And he's like, yeah, no, it's okay. But I think it's also funny that
mid-credit scene.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Where he's like, hey guys, I'm still here.
My other favorite part with him is when he's like on that like Jimmy Fallon type of show, and he's like, look, it's Hellboy, and it's all blurry, and he's like, why is it every time Bigfoot or aliens, it's never focused? And then it like zooms in on John Hurt, and he just does a smile like, yeah, he's keeping our secret.
Well,
at that point, you don't know who Jeffrey Tambor is yet.
Well, he makes like a very clear point and says there's no such thing as the paranormal defense.
He looks at the camera and says it.
And then immediately it goes to the screen and shows
then the fucking It's Always Sunny music plays and it cuts to the.
I had a good chuckle at that. The movie's got a great sense of like there's a good tone. There's obviously like stuff they're trying to do to connect, but it's rambunctious in some ways. It's very funny. I don't know. They play with some lighter and heavier things all together, and it's a romp. I had so much fun watching this movie.
The movie's great, and not only is it great for all the reasons you just said, those are the main reasons. Those are the main reasons we should discuss why this movie's great. Something I never realized when I watched it before until I watched it now. This movie is shot beautifully. Like it is so cool. I really like it. Uses like really obvious and bold primary colors, blue, red, and yellow all the time. And it looks so cool. Like when they're outside in the streets, there's several times like things are just solid yellow. and it's like, oh, it's because they're like old street lamps and stuff, but no, it's like yellow, and it looks really cool. And then like he's solid red, but then they play a lot with like blue lights, especially when Liz is around and stuff like that. So it's like solid blue on solid red, and just they're all such really well composed shots. And that shot of when he jumps down into the grave in near Moscow and is like holding the little thing and he's like bringing that guy back to life and it's like pouring the snow. That's like one of the best composed shots I think I've ever seen in a movie. Like it's really cool looking.
Yeah. It does look really cool.
But that's still Torah for you, I guess.
Yeah, it's greatly shot. I kind of want to. By the way, Liz's character, she came through the portal, right? Like she's one of the few that came through.
No.
They don't really explain.
No, I think she's just like a pyro.
She's just a mutant
person.
Yeah, she's just exactly. Yeah, she's just a supernatural phenomenon of a person, a mutant or something.
I think they talk a little bit more, I think, about it in Hellboy 2, but like there's just weird shit. There's just weird shit all over the place, and they're just trying to deal with it. And in Hellboy's case, it was he came through a Cthulhu portal that Nazis opened or whatever. But like Abe Sapien, they have no clue. They don't know where he came from or what he is. I'm sure there's a comic that explains it, but yeah.
There's also consistency in this movie. They talk about how Hitler had access or had the possession of the spear of destiny.
That's right.
Yeah,
I forgot about
that. Cool. Yeah, I fought for that. I was like, hey, I did the meme. Hey, I know what it is.
This isn't even from the DC Comics continuity. Like this is its own thing. It's comics were just all like, no, that makes sense.
See, I guess that's my nitpick where I was like, how did Liz get the powers? I mean, I don't want an origin story.
It's just like weird shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I kind of wish it was like the portal opened and somehow it gave people certain powers or whatever. And I guess that's how
Hero or whatever that show was called.
See, it's funny. See, I didn't care about her origin at all. I thought it was just funnier that she just gets to voluntarily put herself in these psychiatric units and just occasionally just blow them up and go, on to the next one, I guess. Like, and no one's like.
I just thought she seemed out of place because the other, like, they're like, oh, we're all freaks. It's like, no, you just look like a normal person. You just have pyrokinesis. These other guys are like literally cannot fit into society because they look like monsters.
Yeah,
like it's cool to have a sense of camaraderie, but like let's
Yeah, I got annoyed at Liz because she was like, "Oh, I'm going out," and Hellboy's like, "You're going out?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm having coffee with fucking not Matthew Broderick, FBI agent," and I get it. That's what she was promised to leave the psych ward to come there. It's like, oh, you can go out and be freely and stuff and all that, but. I don't know. There was times where I was just like, I don't get what's going on, but then I'll be like, that's fucking cool. And that like brought me back. It reeled me in. But other than that, trying to think of other things that we could talk about. I think we
like
covered
the soundtrack a lot, but I don't have anything to say beyond that. I mean, I'm ready to wrap it up. I'm ready to put a bow on Hellboy.
Oh, for sure. Great length. It's perfect length.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours and a minute or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's perfect. I agree. There's nothing much more really to say. The movie's fun. It's blast. Got great vibes.
Oh, I like that they package his bullets in the little blister packs. It's just I wanted to mention it. It's cool. I like it.
That's cool. Yeah.
I guess we didn't talk about like the amazing costumes and props and stuff, but.
That stuff kind of speaks for itself.
I like it a lot. Like this, we mentioned that the CG looks good, especially for 2004. But like, the practical effects in this movie are timeless. They'll look good forever.
Yeah, and I think because it's like this movie's probably like a 50-50, I guess, on practical versus CGI.
Yeah, probably something like that.
It's either that or it's 60-40 in favor of practical.
Yeah, there's a lot of practical. Yeah.
There is something I did want to mention though. There's a lot of awful like wire work in it though. Like when Hellboy goes flying and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some of those scenes where he gets hit and somebody flies really far and it's like slow. I'm like, it didn't look good.
It doesn't look good. Yeah, when he's fighting in the subway and a couple times when they're in the labyrinth area in Moscow, it's a little obvious. It looks a little kung fu movie
Not in a good way. Yeah. I got facts. If you guys want facts.
Yeah, let's wrap it with facts. Sorry, I couldn't speak there for a second.
Fact wrap. I got a couple here. So, I guess originally, this guy named Kevin Altieri, who was apparently a director for Batman the Animated Series, originally wanted to adapt Hellboy.
Word.
As like an animated movie.
Okay.
Word, but still word.
But it just didn't work out. They just couldn't get any traction. And I guess he moved on to doing Gen 13, which I didn't know got adapted ever.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what Gen 13 is?
I don't think so.
It's kind of like it's more or less just an alternative X-Men. It came out like
sounds like it
in the mid 90s, you know, when there was more Image Comics and all that shit.
Oh, okay. So it's from a different imprint or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was like one of the ones that was actually kind of popular back then. Del Toro and I guess the Hellboy creator Mike Mignola. I didn't know his name.
Yeah, he was a producer on this.
Yeah, I guess they both agreed. Like, you know, like what would be cool is if this was like a Ray Harryhausen film, and they agreed on that point. So I guess they tried to like sell it like this will be like a Ray Harryhausen movie with a Hellboy and all this other stuff, and then like
that sounds like something Del Toro would say.
Every studio rejected it for like 3 reasons. It was like they didn't like the title, they don't like Hellboy, probably because it'll scare people or some shit. I don't know. They didn't like the script, which is just funny. And they didn't like Ron Perlman as Hellboy.
Wow.
And I'm like, why? Like, what the?
Who did they want?
Yeah,
Nick Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage, baby. I was like, who did they want? 2,
Matthew Broderick.
God damn.
I think they want Nicolas Cage to be a superhero. I don't know.
I guess they did. I'm trying to think. Did Ron Perlman have like some kind of cloud hanging over him back then?
He wasn't a big star yet in 2004.
Yeah,
no,
he did a
I
couple
guess
of big
not.
things, but like he just he hadn't really done a lot.
I think like when like a movie, a Hollywood producer guy looks at something, he's not looking at, Ron Perlman physically and acting ability would be a good match for this role. No, they're looking at who's going to make us a lot of money. Can I get
Tom
Ryan
Cruise.
Gosling to be Hellboy? Can I do it? And that's really all they care about.
Tom Cruise should have been Hellboy.
There you go. How are we going to put the butts in the seats if it's not Harrison Ford?
Yeah, Harrison Ford would have been okay, Hellboy.
I don't know. Not at this point. Not in 2004.
No, not you know.
I know.
But anyway, I guess Harryhausen was actually invited by Del Toro to teach the animators about like his own philosophy on special effects and like maybe how to kind of like replicate that some.
That'd be fun to sit in on.
Ray Harryhausen declined this offer though.
That probably broke Del Toro's poor little heart.
It did, but like what was even more confusing was his reasoning for it, which was he said he thought modern films were too violent. And I'm like, what?
That's such a weird thing from someone who like what? That doesn't even make sense.
He was like,
the Argonauts are just like bashing skeletons, I guess. Like it's kind of like
I guess it is, but he animated very like weird uncanny valley skeletons that like creep you out and shit. Like
maybe his sensibilities changed as he got older or something. Because he was
think
pretty old at this point.
I think that's what I've heard more than anything. It was like when he got older, he kind of just got out of that kind of thing, really. Mm. But yeah, it kind of sucks that he didn't get on with that. Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot. Other than, I don't know. I got a little quip here, like from Del Toro. It's like he had a little quote about like what he thought the movie's central theme was, and I'm like, is that what it's really about? I guess he goes, the movie becomes a story of 2 fathers with a single son. He, Hellboy, has one father in Broom, who's John Hurt, and another father in Rasputin. It's a very graphic way of representing Hellboy's conflict. And I'm like,
that is literally true, I guess.
It's true, I guess, but I never really thought about Rasputin as being like a father figure for him. I just thought that was kind of weird.
They both
Rasputin thought of himself as a father figure to Hellboy.
They both adopted him, if you think about it. Like John Hurt's character adopted him because he came through the portal, and also the other Rasputin, he like summoned him through the portal.
I brought you into this world, boy.
Yeah.
I guess so.
And I can bring the rest of it. That's what he thought.
Yeah.
Who's Hellboy's real daddy, though? That's what I want to know.
Satan.
Probably. But and they also did like this story, like I mean, obviously we see it where Hellboy's horns grow and he like activates something and it's supposed to like cause the apocalypse because he got that vision of like a newspaper that says apocalypse, and I was like, oh, thank you. Now I know. Now I know it's what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, it was an apocalypse.
Yep.
Just an amorphous evil. That's Cthulhu terror for you.
Which, funny enough, the apocalypse looked a lot like Constantine's hell.
Yeah, it did.
Crossover.
There it is. Constantine and Hellboy get together to stop Darth Vader and Sephiroth.
That'd actually be pretty fucking rad.
Yeah. I mean, we can maybe the next edition of Super Smash Brothers. Let's go. All right, let's wrap it up. You guys recommend this movie?
100%.
Absolutely agree. I recommend it.
Yeah, even though I don't like the villain that much, I still enjoyed the movie. I had a good time, so I recommend.
Yeah, it's good.
Yep.
You guys gonna watch the second one?
I'm morbidly curious to even watch the David Harbour one because I'm not gonna lie, like it's a couple things that seem interesting, but like visually, his Hellboy looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I would be interested to watch it, but honestly, after rewatching this one, I'm anxious to rewatch the second one. The second one, when I was younger, I liked it more. I don't know if I'm going to feel that way now. The second one is bizarre. It's just more is more. It's like they take a lot of stuff that happens in this movie and go like turn it all the way up. There's a really cool scene where he fight. I'm not going to ruin it for you. It's cool. There's some cool fights and there's elves in it. It's weird.
Okay, I'll watch Hellboy fight the keyboard.
They're more Tolkien style elves than not, but they're also like demon elves. It's bizarre. It's weird. Just watch it. Watch Hellboy 2. It rules.
All right. But it looks like we're going out of hell and into Metropolis next, right, Zach?
Yeah. We're going to watch Superman from 1978.
Now, are there capes in this movie?
There is a cape in this movie. So, unlike everybody else who tried to be all fucking smart-assy, I picked a real cape shit movie.
Look, in my defense, I tried to choose Men in Black, and you shouted me down, okay?
Yeah, I guess I did. I don't remember that.
Wait a second. Spawn has a cape.
Well, we're not there yet.
Yeah, but you guys picked Hell people.
Spoiler. Yeah, we did all choose.
We all picked Hell people, and you were like, "I'll pick Superman, the ultimate Hell."
If I had thought it through, I probably wouldn't have chose Hellboy, but I'm glad I did. This movie rips.
I thought you guys knew what you were doing. It's like I picked this movie about a Hell guy.
We watched Constantine, and it made me think about Hellboy. That's all.
Mm-mm.
And then Dubs picked Spawn, and I'm just like, I picked Superman, like a fucking nerd.
Well, now to clarify, the original Superman, the best Superman.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Even though I like the new one, I still kind of think this is like it's still like the best.
I'm gonna get the theme stuck in my head for the next couple weeks.
Yeah, I still haven't watched the new one actually.
The James Gunn one, it's pretty good. Watch it. It's on HBO Max now. I think you can just watch it.
I think that's where the original is too, right? You can watch the original one there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Man of Steel. This as you guys were speaking, it just occurred to me
the new
Superman
James Gunn.
Yeah, I knew that.
Watch it. Check it out.
Maybe I will. I got to watch you though.
Extra credit. That's the Tombstone. James Gunn Superman.
Tombstone pick.
I'll try. As we're gonna talk about what we've been doing, watching, playing, I'll reveal that I've taken a big bite out of something and I gotta finish the meal. So.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we ready to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
check out the Silent Stinger and then we'll head into it.
All right, shotgun. I'm gonna go first.
Whoa, is that what shotgun means?
Yeah, shotgun. I'm going first. I played Pokemon cards, and I watched
holy shit!
videos,
What?
And I watched the movie Aladdin, like the original '90s movie.
Not the Will Smith one.
No, we watched the Robin Williams one.
The Lucky Jafar one, yeah.
Not Latif Jafar.
No, they watched the one with the Butch Jafar in it.
That's right.
The shark cartilage Jafar, yeah.
There you go. That's the one.
And then I watched Parks and Rec, and that's all I got.
Yay.
Work sucked this week. And last week.
Ooh.
Work sucks. I know.
What about Aladdin? How does it hold up? What did you think?
Oh, great! It's amazing. What is that kind of
What a
question?
stupid question.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. It's great. You should watch it. I'm gonna make you guys watch Disney movies next year.
Oh no!
He won't do it. He'll pitch a fit. Look at him.
Make you watch
Look
all
at
the
him.
princesses.
It's animation and musicals. He hates both those things.
Yep. We're gonna watch them all and princesses. That's what we're gonna watch.
And Middle Easterners.
Oh no! Oh god!
He hates them even more.
God, Dubs, women are in it. There's Middle Easterners.
Women Middle Easterners that sing,
I'm gonna kill myself.
And they're animated.
and she's animated.
The antithesis to Dub's shit.
I'd rather watch Dinner with Andre.
Spectrum, fucking heroes in Stargate. The other end, Aladdin. I feel like if you posted that somewhere and it said, like the Dubs gradient, it would confuse every living soul who had never met Dubs. Like, what is this a scale of?
Everybody picks
I thought this was a range. It's a circle. I don't get it.
fucking. You guys pick like Disney classics, and I go Stargate's better. Just let you know.
Oh goodness.
Stargate's probably better than some of those movies, honestly.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe some of them, yeah, for
that
sure.
checks out.
Now we need a Stargate musical.
All
right.
Well, usually you have done a ton of stuff, but this time just a few stuff.
Yeah, just sucks.
You got to do the new tradition. You got to pick someone. Remember?
Yeah, before I do, since I didn't have a whole lot, I got to ask this today, and I really had to think about it. So I'm going to ask you guys, and at some point, if you have an answer, give it. But I got to ask, again, it's an obvious question, but it took me a minute to think about it. My favorite Disney animated movie. So I'm going to ask you guys the same. I'll tell mine at the end.
Mine's Aladdin.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That's why Andy feels the way he does. Okay.
Well, actually, no, it's still Aladdin. I rewatched Beauty and the Beast a few years ago, and it's way better. Like as a kid, I was like, this movie's boring. But as a film loving adult, I was like, man, this is a really well made movie. But I think part of that's like my snarky film guy knowing that it got a standing ovation at the New York Film Festival the year it came out, and I was like thinking about all these film critics liking it. And I'm like, oh, I like it too. But no, it's Aladdin.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Jasmine's my favorite Disney princess too. Before you ask, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't have that question, but thank you for divulging. All right, Zach, do you have a favorite animated Disney film?
The Song of the South.
No,
That's not
Hey, there's
it's only
animation
partially
in it.
animated.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Fully racist, partially animated.
Fully racist, partially animated. That's right.
I don't really have a modern favorite, I guess, because I still need to go watch the others. I haven't
I mean, you can have a favorite without having.
Yeah.
I have a sentimental favorite. It's The Little Mermaid.
Okay,
Oh,
hey, that's nothing wrong with that.
That was
Okay.
the very first movie I ever saw in theaters.
Dubs. Go. What's your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, here we go.
So I was gonna give a milquetoast answer because Lion King has always been a classic to me because my mom.
That's a good answer.
Well,
That is a really good answer.
That's a great
No.
answer. Yeah.
No.
No. You just made Zach leave. Why would you do
Banished
that? You
him.
just killed
I
Mufasa.
We don't mention it was Zach's lead, remember? Anyway.
I had to that time. Oh, he's back. He's back from the dead. Remember
Yeah.
who you are, Dubs.
So I
Nobody
want to give
knows.
I want to give a little backstory. My mom took me to go see Lion King, and then my dad took me to go see Judge Dredd all in the same day because the movie came out during the same time.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ,
What
talk
a
about
double
Whiplash.
feature.
But-
What a double feature.
But my favorite Disney movie is a Goofy movie.
Hell
Oh,
yeah. Dubs.
Yeah, that's a really,
Yeah,
really good
yeah.
one.
Okay,
Mhm.
and I'm not sure if my answer's changed. I really had to think about it, but I stuck with it. A Goofy movie for the longest time was my favorite movie as well. That said, I'm still really thinking about it. A very close second is Coco. I genuinely love that movie. You guys, If you've never watched it, watch it. Maybe it's because
it's good. I've seen it. I
very good movie.
I wouldn't put it up there with Lion King and Aladdin though.
I don't know, something about it. I cry near the end of that movie every time. I love that movie. Yeah, it's beautiful. But that said,
I cry at the end of Toy Story 3, but it's not like, you know, it's not even my favorite. Like
that's fucking stupid.
Really.
They're toys.
Well,
I know. I told you I cried when the van died and Onward. I'm an idiot.
You know wrestling's fake, right?
You're gonna make Chaz puke from laughing.
You're gonna make him disconnect.
I had to research, by the way, because I was like, I love Iron Giant, but it's not a fucking Disney movie.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It stands alone. It's like not even like a DreamWorks movie. It's not like anything. It's just the Iron Giant. What's your favorite Iron Giant movie? The Iron Giant. Well, of course it is. That movie rips.
Yeah, that movie fucking is awesome. Animated movie, like that's one of my top 5s. Is an Iron Giant.
Well, there you can. If we did, we've tried to do a little. We're going to show how the sausage is made a little bit here. We always discuss topics, and animated movies comes up, and Dubs is always like, "Oh, fucking him!" You can choose Iron Giant anytime.
Yeah, I've never watched Iron Giant. I would love a reason.
Really?
Oh,
Christ, what?
That is Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I've never watched the Iron Giant. Sorry.
That's bizarre. Knowing you and the stuff you watch.
Emotional diarrhea? That's fucking emotional diarrhea like fucking 20,000 times.
Zach hasn't seen it either.
I haven't really seen it either. Sorry.
God damn.
Hey, listen, we're just setting up content. That's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to next season. We're gonna have to do animated movies. We got to watch Iron Giant.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. It's funny. We actually have something later.
Yeah, anime.
Animated, but it's like I thought more of like anime, like Japanese anime, as opposed to animated. But maybe we'll get to that too. I don't know. Watch the Iron Giant and a bunch of princesses.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. I get to pick now. Dubs, tell us what you did.
Okay, I played Fallout 4. I dived into that game again, and
I watched for a little bit.
Yeah, I played offline a little bit more, and I'm getting frustrated. I don't know if because I'm getting older and I'm just like tired.
Yeah, you were lost when I was watching. You were like trying to get around some chain link fence. It was kind of funny.
Dude, I went into I was like, oh, this door opens, and then all of a sudden fucking feral ghouls just fucking started attacking me. I'm like, wait a second, all I got is this fucking sniper rifle. Fuck off. And then I tried to beat it with a bat, and I was like, I'm done. I got out of that building, and I just went to Diamond City and just talked to that reporter bitch and everything. And she's like, there's corruption going on in this government thing. And I'm like, oh, government corruption? You don't say. And then I just moved on. I played a little bit more NHL 26. I moved on from the cup chase, and I decided to play in the women's league. Oh, shit, Dubs is playing as a woman. Whoa. Fucking shocking right there.
There's a women's league?
Yeah, there's a PWHL. There's only like 8 teams. And I'm playing about I think it's like 50 games.
Women play hockey? I couldn't imagine any American women play hockey well.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I mean, I honestly didn't know it existed. I wasn't doing a joke.
A little bit of context for anyone who listens for this episode out of order. The women's hockey team won the gold medal at the Olympics.
I'm off my head. I
don't watch that shit. Who cares?
like the men's team won, and everyone was like, "Yeah, USA!" And it's like the women's won too. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have a new Dubs movie, by the way. It's called Dinner with Andre. I actually love that movie, and I want to get the Criterion collection of it.
Wait, did you watch Dinner with Andre?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I know, but that's so cool. Why did you watch it?
Because it's gonna sound fucking stupid, but I was like, hey, that's the guy from Princess Bride.
That's true. Walter Shawn. Yeah.
Yeah. And
he's also in Deep Space Nine a lot.
Yeah, the rules of acquisition, which we covered here on Big Trouble in the Little Podcast. And I was like, this looks kind of interesting, and I fell in love with that movie. It's probably in my top 10 now.
You know, good for you for sticking with it, because a lot of people watch the first 10 minutes and see where it's going, and they're like, oh, is this just two guys having a conversation, and turn it off because they're cowards.
Well, what have I always been saying? I love stories or movies that have like one setting where they're like there and they're having conversations. So like I was like I fucking love that movie, and I probably gonna purchase the Criterion collection, which is $32 on Amazon. Which
I
is
have
cheap.
the Criterion collection. Also, by the way, Criterion usually does a 50% off sale the first week of March, so maybe hold out.
I'm gonna wait.
I just Googled this movie and it's got all these like glowing reviews and all the critics stuff, and then immediately under a Reddit post it says My Dinner with Andre is the most boring movie of all time.
Yep. It's not a movie that anyone's ever come away from and went, yeah, it was all right. Everyone either fucking despises it or has it like in their top 20 movies.
I feel like for science, I need to watch it.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll be on Dubs and I's side.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, whoever made that review that said it's so boring doesn't have any friends, because that movie is about finding the love of his friendship again with Andre.
Yeah, it's not like you could watch like Judge Dredd or the Highlander and not like let your brain dive into the movie. It's kind of hard to describe what I'm talking about. But with my Dinner with Andre, like you kind of got to follow along. You got to be in the movie. You got to have your head in the right space. You can't like do something else and put it on.
Mm-hmm. You have to pay attention. You can't play a game and watch the movie because
there's a lot of big words too.
Yeah, and you got to look at the facial expressions because like the acting is so good. Like I'm not gonna give a spoiler, but they disagree with each other like real people these days. Not these days, maybe in the past.
Of all times.
Yeah. Like they're all fighting each other's ideologies, but like their facial expressions is like they laugh at certain times on what they say, and it's like it's awesome. You just gotta watch it.
The movie has one of my favorite quotes from any film, and I can't remember the exact wording of it, but he says, when I was in my 20s, all I could think about was art and music. And now that I'm in my 30s, all I can think about is money.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that quote.
That's what it's from.
And it talks about like an electric blanket, like the Andre's like, you know, talking about how he's a materialism and like just you're gonna be relying on that electric blanket. And then the guy from Princess Bride was, or what's his name, Wally, I think.
Wallace.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, but I love that blanket. New York gets cold. So I highly recommend that movie. It's probably in one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. So.
I think it's on. I think it's on the Criterion channel, Jazz.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you have to check it out.
Yeah.
Zach didn't agree. He said, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah. Zach would like it.
Yeah. In fact, we could ask him. Zach, would you like that movie?
I don't know. I got to see it.
You'd like it. You would like it. You would be surprised that you like it, but you would indeed like it in spite of everything.
Yeah, I'm halfway scared of it a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, oh.
Like I said, like 10 minutes in, you'll be like, "Are they for real?" But you stick with it. They're doing a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, I don't know that I've ever been more proud of Dubs. That's super exciting that he went and watched that movie on his own.
Yeah, I actually was like, I wonder if Andy's gonna say this is a Dubs movie or he's gonna be proud of me. So I'm actually happy that he's like
incredibly proud.
Yeah,
I love that movie.
Such a good movie. Other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, I didn't do anything besides like work. I'm having this weird shift now. They're doing more like truck stuff. So I did a 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift, and I hate my life.
Cool.
So yeah,
cool.
Cool.
I'm right there with you guys. I've got a overtime this week also. So yeah, I'm under the hammer too.
So I'm gonna do Zach. I'm gonna do the Scott Hall thing.
Okay.
Wait, there it is. There we go. We did it.
Yeah.
Pass it on. The too sweet.
So I watched. Dubs watched Dinner with Andre. I watched Happy Gilmore.
They're like the same thing.
Yeah,
Clearly.
And then like that movie's funnier than I remember it being. Honestly,
I like that movie a lot. I honestly, with time, I think it's my favorite Adam Sandler movie.
It's like, yeah, I think it's probably my favorite too. And then I watched Happy Gilmore too.
Oh boy.
Actually, kind of liked it though.
Oh really?
Oh, okay.
That flies in the face of what I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard very mixed things.
So here's my thing. It's like you've seen all his movies before. Like if you go into that, like I mean, forget about Jack and Jill and other shit like that. We're just talking like old school, like Happy Madison Productions, Adam Sandler shit. It's a sequel to something like that. Like, what do you expect out of it?
Just well-written jokes, pretty much.
It's pretty funny. I mean, like, in some ways, it goes a little more ridiculous than like what the old movie did. You know, like so. I don't want to get into it too much, but like, I do think the funniest thing about it is Happy Gilmore is washed up now. And like he sucks and he's an alcoholic. And one of the funniest bits I've ever seen in a movie is how he hides his alcohol and he has different flasks for like every situation. He has like a hidden flask. And it's like a cucumber at the shitty grocery store he works at. It's a golf ball. It's like it's the TV remote. It's a flask.
I mean, that's dedication to the craft of alcoholism right there.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
John Daly's in it, and
that makes sense,
like,
I guess.
He's his weird like uncle neighbor or some shit. I don't know. He lives in his garage. Like he's just like he's trying to figure out what if he's going to try to play golf again, and like you don't even know he's in the movie yet. He's just like, I don't know if I could do it. And he turns around, it's John Daly. What do you think I should do? He's sitting there in the garage. He's like, I don't know. You should try to play again. Hell, Happy, you used to be good. Also, he gets drunk off hand sanitizer in the movie. It's pretty funny.
How was MJF?
Oh, he was good. He's like one of Happy Gilmore's sons.
Nice.
His role was not what I thought it was going to be in that movie for some reason. I had this scenario in my head that like his character was going to hate his dad or some shit the whole time, but that's not what it was.
Shooter McGavin's back too, right?
Yeah, he is, and he's pretty funny, honestly. Because
so we should watch it. You say you recommend it?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I liked it.
All right.
I don't want to say anything about Shooter.
Okay, leave it as it is. Yeah.
The other thing I do want to say about it though is like the plot, the main plot seems to be like this guy is like trying to make extreme golf, and he wants to bring like Happy Gilmore out of retirement to help like boost his brand of extreme golf. It's like how people talk about how baseball is boring and they need to jazz it up and shit because it's too slow.
We need the XFL. The NFL's boring.
It's exactly. Like the XFL of golf. That's what this guy's trying to do, and it's the other Safdie brother, the one that's like not banned, but like the good one. He's like the guy who's like trying to be this Elon Musk making like the XFL of golf thing. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I also watched Hysteria, the Def Leppard story, which is a VH1 original movie where they basically made like a biopic of Def Leppard, basically.
I think I've watched that before.
You have?
I think so. I've definitely watched something that's similar to that because it is literally just like the rise and fall. Like it's got a whole like focus on like when the one guy wrecks his car and messes his arm up and stuff, right?
Yeah, the drummer.
Yeah. Like I can swear I remember watching something that was like documentary-esque, but not a documentary. It has to be that, right? I can't imagine there's too many other movies that are like that.
Yeah, it's just like a biopic. It's like somebody decided let's do Bohemian Rhapsody before that ever happens, like in 2001.
Yeah. Well, I've definitely watched a biopic of that story. I assume it has to be that.
There aren't any other ones, I don't think. It's just that.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's been years ago. My mom was a huge Def Leppard fan. I don't know why we watched it once randomly, so it's in my brain.
That's funny because my dad was the one that was like getting me to. He's like, I don't know what was going on, but we were having drinks, and then he's like, "You ever see this movie?" And I was like, "No." Like, sometimes we just hang out and watch concerts and shit. And the topic of Def Leppard came up, and then we watched it.
Since you brought that up, I watched the documentary of History of the Eagles because I love the Eagles. So That's another thing I did. Sorry.
Take it easy, Dubs. It's not your turn.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to the Hotel California.
When hell freezes over. But it was pretty cool biopic for made for TV in 2001 on VH1. It was actually pretty solid. I don't know if a better higher def version of it exists out there because my dad found it on YouTube and we just watched it. It looked like it was in 360p, but I didn't get it.
It's a total like dad thing to do too.
I was like, oh, I can clearly understand what everybody's saying. I can mostly see their facial expressions. It's fine.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Don't get it twisted though. He's a stickler for video quality. Typically, it's just like I think he tried to find it before and had like rotten luck, so he just like stumbled upon it. He was like, there it is. I don't have anything else I really did. I'm still hammering away at FFT. I'm gonna be done with it soon. I hope.
RE9, the eve of RE9.
Yeah, I hope I get it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to or not.
Oh yeah, because you're a physical media guy. I forgot.
Now, I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about it because the reviews I saw early on look like they're pretty glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm avoiding that shit though.
Oh yeah, I'm
sure.
fucking dodging every video and every fucking social media post about this. I'm going in blind.
Yeah, people were really praising the microtransactions. They said that like there aren't as many as they thought, but like
I hate you.
The battle pass system is amazing.
Oh my goodness!
I played some Gundam card game too, though. I've been trying things out, and I decided to put my Celestial Being deck away for now. It's still in my slot, one of my slots, but it's for fun. It's a funsies. It's not serious.
Well, after I pay off this chair, I am buying 2 boxes of Gundam cards, so I'm ready. Be prepared.
Booster boxes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that's
Get
a
some
start.
starters. Go to a card shop and find or Walmart. My Walmart still has the 2 most recent starters added. That's where you start.
How much should I go for?
Huh?
How much should I? Zach said, "Fuck me again." But how much should they go for the starter packs?
They're like $12.99 MSRP. No, actually, they might be $15 now. I don't know. They're less than $20. Pick up. There's 2 ones that you should be able to find at big box stores right now. The one based on Hathaway's Flash and the one based on 00 Celestial, whatever the fuck.
I mean, the most important thing is that if you get a starter deck, you can play immediately, and then you can get boosters or just buy singles to then complement what you have. Like that is the way to do this without burning too much money.
Without going all.
I found a card store that does like tournaments, so I might be,
locals. That's how it's done.
Popping in.
It's You see, this game's weird though. I've heard because typically in other games, starter decks don't really have a lot of meta cards in them. This one is the opposite.
Yeah, you kind of almost need starters to be competitive in Gundam.
Yeah, that's a Bandai thing. They do the same shit in One Piece. Yeah, One Piece does this. Yeah, they're like, you have to get this. At one point, when like they hit their peak of popularity, but like the cards were still sparse enough, some of the starter decks were selling for over $100 because you had to have the cards in
the first 4 starter decks of Gundam were approaching 100, and they finally Bandai promised there's more coming, and apparently it's April they're coming. So
that checks out. Yeah,
good.
Checks out.
Well, that's everything I did. So.
Well, I also played Gundam card. I assume I'm next. I'm the only one that's left.
You're not next.
No.
I'm actually going to go again. I didn't go into detail about my.
I made a new deck.
Tournament.
I made a clan deck.
Oh.
I made a clan deck and it won. Look, that's my trophy card.
I watched Big
That's
Trouble.
awesome.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And I talked before about how I won the release event for Steel Requiem, but like there was a snowstorm and there was only 4 of us there, and also it's a draft, so it's not like I constructed this amazing deck and won. No, there was 11 people there, so it wasn't a slow night. And this deck is only 2 weeks old. I won.
That's cool.
It's good. It's good now.
Clan is good. I love all the clan cards. Do other clan shit with all the other clan cards. It rules.
Clan shit. Not the bad clan shit. Good clan shit.
Good clan shit. That should be a shirt. Good clan shit.
But yeah, I did that. I played a bunch of Mobile Suit Arena. I'm angry at it right now because it hates me, and I never gave it any reason to. But now we're feuding.
It's a whole conversation.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's it might,
when you say like, are you talking like just the UI is hard to use, or like is it the shuffler that's fucking
the
you
shuffler.
over?
The shuffler sucks.
Yeah.
Shuffler, yeah. The shufflers for all these types of sim games are so bad.
I know it. Like, there was a big Reddit conversation from, and a lot of people who are more savvy than me were commenting on it, like explaining like how it works and why things are happening, and just like I just keep getting effed. Like the same deck that I won with, I go on there and like it just keeps giving me like awful draws. There's never anything in my shields that has burst, and that's just not the way that statistics work. This is impossible. How does this keep happening? But whatever. I'll just move on. Who cares? Speaking of Gundam, Zach and I are always having conversations about all these series that need to watch, and he's doing a good job of like burning them down. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna watch Double O, or I'm gonna finish Turn A, or I started watching Metal Gear Solid Zeta again. I've seen it before. I'm working on this model, and it's nice to have something that's not subtitled, because if it's subtitled, I gotta pay attention. But if it's dubbed, I can be doing other stuff. Plus, I've seen it before. Like, I know what happens. That said, I haven't watched it in, I don't know, like 10 years or so. I forgot how mean Zeta is.
Zeta's really mean. They just fuck around.
Like, incidental characters die constantly. Like, every time they introduce a character, it's like, well, how long is this guy gonna last? Oh, 2 episodes? Great. And like, we joked about it before on another episode, but yeah, Camille and Jared basically spend the whole series just killing each other's love interests and best friends.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a joke, but no, that's kind of what's happening.
It's some kind of weird. It's like hilarious, but at the same time, weirdly Shakespearean.
But Mobile Suit Gundam, the original one from the late 70s, it's a masterpiece. It's great. It birthed the whole thing. But in a way, Zeta is like, it's like they took Mobile Suit Gundam and like sharpened it, like made the edge finer. And everything's a little bit better in Zeta, but Zeta's very dependent on what came before. So it's hard to be like, oh, you should just watch Zeta, because that would be a huge fucking mistake.
No, you can't do that.
You can't really do that.
You'd be like, what the fuck?
But yeah, I don't want that to sound like Mobile Suit Gundam sucks. It rules. So, but anyway, and then I watched something really strange. I've seen clips of it in YouTube videos, and I was always curious about it. So I finally looked up what the story is. Do you guys know what Blackadder is?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is.
British television show with Rowan Atkinson in it, and Hugh Laurie and some other people. It's 4 seasons, and each season is like a generation later, and like it takes place during the time of King George the whatever. But the only thing, I kept seeing clips of season 4, the 4th and final season. Blackadder goes fourth. It's the 4th season. It takes place during the First World War, and it's only 6 episodes long, and it is a very well written comedy and very funny. And it's just about Rowan Atkinson. He's Blackadder. He's a captain, and Hugh Laurie's his lieutenant. And there's another guy, Bulrick. I can't remember who he's played by. And it's hysterical. It's very, very funny. And again, it's only 6 episodes long. Like, if you've ever seen it, Zach, if you've ever seen clips of it and thought it looked good, you would like it. Okay. And I'm gonna go back and watch seasons 1 through 3. They all take place like during like Victorian times or during the 100 Years' War or some nonsense like that. But they all have the same kind of structure where Blackadder is like in a position of somewhat power, but he's trying to like move up in the world. But basically in season 4, he's just trying to not die. It's just they're just at the Somme, and they keep talking about they're going to go over the top, and he's like, we have to get the hell out of here. We're gonna die. It's very funny. It's a very, very good show. It's on Amazon Prime. 6 episodes. It's I think anyone would enjoy it. It's very well.
You got paid for it? Is it free?
It's free. It's on Amazon Prime.
Damn. Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, but fans of like snappy, like, I'm trying to think of what to compare it to. Like it kind of had, like, because it's British, it has a little bit of that British. Like if you could combine the British Office with It's Always Sunny.
Oh,
that's quite an interesting thing to.
Like it's not, obviously it came out in the 80s, so it doesn't have like an edge like It's Always Sunny does, but the fact that most of the characters kind of suck is where I'm getting that from.
I got you. Yeah.
Like everyone, a few of them are like haplessly ignorant, and likable for that. But no one's truly a good person except maybe Hugh Laurie's character.
Okay.
But he's an idiot, so that's the joke.
Oh, okay, well.
A good idiot.
A good idiot. No, he's like, rah, rule Britannia, like gung-ho kind of guy.
Lie about my age to go off to war.
Yeah, he would have if he had to, but he didn't.
Yeah.
It's good though. Yeah, again, it's if you're just looking for like a nice, funny comedy, give it a shot. Maybe you'll watch the first few minutes and not like it. But Blackadder is very, very funny. I guess it's like one of the classic British comedies or something.
I always heard it was,
but it like launched Rowan Atkinson's career or something. Maybe
or something. Whoever that guy is.
I don't know enough about it. I just I saw it was a comedy about World War I. I was like, what the hell? How? So I had to watch it.
Oh, you can make anything funny.
Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much all I did. And of course, I'm always opening cards at Big Trouble Rips. Go over there and follow me. I also watched a little bit of Turbo Blaze, blah blah blah, GLC. That's it. You guys were doing your no ban stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Which one did you watch? I'm curious.
I'm not sure. It's just right in the middle of something. Like it just said it was live. And I was like, oh, watch this for a bit. So I did.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, if anyone else is interested in Gym Leader Challenge, they should go watch Turbo Blaze as well. And of course, you guys, huh?
I was going to mention something about that. I guess I should have said it during my stuff to do. I am actually undefeated in that specific tournament, and Tricky Jim himself played tonight. He lost his match, but we're going into the final round. I think there's only going to be 3 of us, so there's a chance that I actually go to Akron to play that last match live and get it on the Tricky Jim channel. So that'll be kind of cool.
Oh shit!
Be pretty rad.
Yeah, super kick Tricky Jim in the head and end his career.
No, I'm gonna try to super kick. I'm gonna try to super kick the guy that beat Tricky Jim, but
in his career, okay.
And Tricky Jim's gonna film it for us. I think that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, this is appropriate right now. I'm gonna
bread.
It's gonna make him the Bret Hart of Pokemon.
Yeah.
I pop in the channel as well. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but like it's very entertaining. They're very knowledgeable what's going on. Very color commentating. So I enjoy popping in. I'm gonna be like so fucking left field. I love the fucking card mats that you guys have. That's like my favorite part.
It is entertaining.
It's a big part of it. What kind of play mat do you have?
Speaking of entertaining, though, you guys just said the new Resident Evil coming out soon. So is there a new Lost in Nightmares coming up? Or
there will be.
Oh yeah, we gotta play some, and I don't know how we're doing it. Maybe after we finish it, we might do a review, or we might do like little updates. I don't know, but
make sure everyone goes and follows that. That's its own YouTube channel, Lost in Nightmares. So new content is coming to it very soon.
That's right.
And of course, you should follow Big Trouble. We're here on YouTube. We're on Google Podcast and Spotify and anywhere that you will find finer podcasts peddled, you will find us. So follow us there, and of course, always like and comment and subscribe and leave a heart and share and freaking give me a back rub and send me some barbecue sauce in the mail and do it all.
Barbecue sauce, yeah.
Jim Ross barbecue sauce. We're getting color tomorrow. We're gonna triple raw dog it.
Yeah, we're gonna raw dog it.
Just getting some color. They're recording getting some color tomorrow. We're recording Big Zam this weekend. So,
yes.
Oh my God, we're churning it out. We're churning the content out.
That's right.
So, like, comment, subscribe, and as I like to say on Big Trouble Rips, I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow is not promised.
No. Just live in the present, you motherfuckers. Anyway, see you guys next week.
Yep. Stay out of trouble.
Yes.
Big trouble.